The long-celebrated history of the WWE Championship taking center stage. In this cage match inside the structure, we see Seth Rollins, John Cena, Brock Lesnar, and Roman Reigns.
There is absolutely nowhere to run. This is where we find out what kind of champion they truly are. Fortitude being tested with every step.
Back suplex. Crashing a long way down. And a hellacious fall from the cage.
Oh, that could not have felt good. It's going to take a lot of willpower to make it all the way to the top.
And he's thrown from the cage down to the mat.
Yikes! It just wasn't time yet for you to try that climb. Dropping the elbow.
How can a superstar use the cage to their advantage?
It's as much a weapon as it is an enclosure. Pinfall, submission, escaping the cage, it's all much easier when you're using the unforgiving steel to keep the opposition down.
Vicious double axe handle.
Oh, man.
The challenger's looking shaken.
Yeah, he's taking some hits, but in a fatal four-way, you expect to get rocked up.
Trying desperately to escape.
Oh, God. Right to the kidneys from behind.
Feels like it's opportune time to get out of here.
Trying to make their way out of the cage.
Heading up and maybe heading out.
Black press stop to that. Seth Rollins desperately needs to figure this out.
And Rollins in need of salvation.
Face buster collapsing. And look here, he's making his way up the cage. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Gotta wonder if the stamina is there to make it all the way.
He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
And now the climb down could be more petrifying than the climb up.
This is not gonna end well.
Powerbomb! Oh, he takes a painful fall from the cage.
Yeah, he's gonna have to try something else now.
The splint up the cage is on. They're slamming their face down.
New champ, a new era begins.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion, Brock Lesnar.
An always thrilling steel cage match. Unpredictable to the very end, but there's the survivor.
We saw something special from each of these men tonight.
I thought all four of them had...
Thank you.
Have been around in one form or another since 1936. These modern WWE superstars take it to a level no one could have dreamed of.
You're about old enough, aren't you, Cole? Did you call those matches back then?
Yeah, and up with that ancient history, Corey, let's talk about these superstars in the ring here and now. What do they have to do to win here?
It's best to play to your strengths. If you're agile enough to climb the cage and escape out of the top, do it. If you can incapacitate your opponent and slip out the cage door, do it. This is all about survival.
Anytime you put the fencing around the ring, it brings out the animal in every superstar. A caged animal, that is.
As we can see, the cage cuts off any easy routes of escape. What's your best strategy for dealing with that?
Stand your ground and throw your best shot. The cage is designed to test you as a fighter, and the results are pass-fail only.
Getting ever so close to the very peak of the steel cage.
That one fails to land. Missed the mark. Denying the attack from Michaels. Neckbreaker. Ouch. Ooh. Stiff kick. Ooh. Jumping knee strike. He's getting a little off balance.
He's a tough guy. He can handle the intensity of this steel cage match.
He turns it around. Ooh. Kick connects.
Nice neck breaker.
Fighting back with a counter. Now rearrange your skull. Able to avoid there. Rock in the jaw. Fisher suplex. Driver.
You gotta be kidding me.
Need is being torn apart now.
Ooh, stinging kick.
Ooh. Rollins with a reversal. He's looking a little worried now.
Honestly, considering this is a cage match, I'm surprised it took this long for the damage to pile up.
Sharp punch. Oh, ouch. Solid punch. Knife edge chop. Chop. That'll let you out.
Fisherman buster. Needs to be careful, though. Every movement is a dangerous one. Better be quick about it. Not much time to get over. In search of some footing to make this huge climb.
A release belly to belly. He's determined to make it to the top of the cage here, guys.
Looking for a grip to get themselves over the cage.
Making the climb up the cage. Here he goes. And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
Looks like he's having trouble getting that other leg over.
This is the moment for him. This is how winners are made. Oh, it's not safe being up there.
He doesn't want to spend too much time up there.
He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
Heck of a view from up there, but he'll enjoy a view from the floor even more.
Making the big climb towards victory. Nasty impact.
Oh, no. He comes off the cage and lands right back in the ring.
Oh, I did not like the look of that impact. Nice suplex.
Vertical suplex.
Oh, vicious right forearm. And now he's looking to advance up the cage wall. Oh, God.
Trying to escape the cage. Ooh. Oh, my goodness.
And Brock just might have been shaken with that attack.
This match has been so back and forth. I think it could still go either way.
That was a hell of a
think we're gonna see it. Lesnar!
Coming through.
May have just hit with rage.
Here he goes, moving up the cage wall.
Takes incredible guts to make this climb.
Oh, look at this. A release belly to belly. And he begins his ascent up the cage wall.
And every inch climb puts you in a more perilous position.
And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
He just has to swing that leg over.
And he hits the mat with a thud.
Yeah, he's going to have to try something else now.
He's able to fend off the attack.
He's got daylight. Oh, this is over.
Not going to stop for him now.
And he wins. And now he's starting to make his way up the cage.
Oh! And every inch climb puts you in a more perilous position.
Here he goes, working his way up the side of the cage.
HBK showcasing that famous merchandise for the crowd a little bit.
High risk doesn't pay off. He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
The longer he's up there, the more fear starts to seep into the mind.
And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
All he has to do is drop down to the... Don't do it!
And here we go. He's headed up the cage.
And that's why you don't jump back in the lion's den when you could have escaped it.
The showstopper looking as motivated as ever.
He's making haste, climbing up the cage wall. Trying to make their way out of the cage. Knew what Roman had coming. No! From the top rope! Oh no, he comes off the cage and lands right back in the ring.
That's a tough break at this point in the match.
And here he is, scaling up the cage wall. He's making haste, climbing up the cage wall.
Pulls the leg. Oh my... The showstopper harnessing the energy in the house. The sprint up the cage is on.
And crashing a long way down. And he's thrown from the cage down to the mat.
Yeah, he's going to have to try something else now. Oh, HB shizzle, not above some mind games, it appears.
Is this the right time? Is this the right moment?
He paid for that one.
Oh man, big time.
And he's finally up to the top of the cage.
Ooh, strong knee connects.
Rollins is locked and loaded, waiting on Lesnar. Batten down the hatches. F5! Thunderous!
Wow, stole run from his opponent's artillery. In search of some footing to make this huge climb. Gotta wonder if the stamina is there to make it all the way.
He's looking down on the cage from the top. And now he's made it to the top of the cage. And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this deal. No way! And look, he's making his way up the cage.
Devastating crash landing off the cage.
You take the risk, you live with the results. Trying to make their way out of the cage.
Nasty impact.
Unceremoniously sent right back down to the canvas.
Oh, that was a devastating fall. Better be quick about it. Not much time to get over.
And now he has finally been able to reach the top of the cage. And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
He just has to swing that leg over.
Uh-oh, he has to know this won't end well.
Oof. Feels like it's opportune time to get out of here.
High on his feet, surveying the landscape below. And here he is, scaling up the cage wall. And at the very top, he gets a grip on him.
He was halfway home.
One leg over. Can this superstar finish the climb?
I don't think so.
Trying to make their way out of the cage. Oh, and crashing a long way down. He takes a painful fall from the cage.
Yeah, he's going to have to try something else now.
Needs to be careful, though. Every movement is a dangerous one. The showstopper harnessing the energy in the house.
He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
Looks like he's having trouble getting that other leg over.
Heck of a view from up there, but he'll enjoy a view the floor even more.
He's in a dangerous situation up there. Where's this headed? Oh! That's the flamboyancy of a Heartbreak Kid for you. Battling on the top.
Heading up and maybe heading out.
And now he's looking to advance up the cage wall. Abruptly stuck to the top of the cage.
This is not good. Oh, man.
He switches it back around.
Oh, man. He's standing on top of the freaking cage.
Battling on the top.
Getting ever so close to the very peak of the steel cage.
He's reached the pinnacle of his climb here. And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
He doesn't want to spend too much time up there.
Oh, it's not safe being up there.
And he did it! Big win inside the cage.
Here are your winners, Brock Lesnar and Shawn Michaels.
The cage is in place, and we're ready to start this match with Shawn Michaels and Roman Reigns. Of course, you can't count out the opposition here. As you see, Seth Rollins and Randy Orton.
This is a dangerous match, you guys. The steel cage is a friend to no one. You understand what it's like being a friend to no one, right, Saxton?
Wait, you take that back.
What a leg drop.
Picked up. Been a rough landing.
Haymaker connects. There's a bit of primal feeling at play when you have combatants locked inside a steel cage.
Oh, absolutely, Cole. That's why the steel cage match is often reserved for the most heated of rivalries. This is something that needs to be contained and confined.
And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot.
And proving a bit slippery for them there.
Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Nasty one right in the chest.
He's absorbed some damage already. Step up and he goes.
Nicely done. Oh, what a punch.
Oh, jumping knee strike. Lights out. Defiant counter from HBK.
Big punch finds its mark.
With authority. Ooh. Turned that one around.
These two battling to a dead heat with these reversals.
What a punch. Oh, got a clothesline. Caught him right in the jaw.
What a shot.
Oh, that gets reversed on Randy.
Here's the pump handle. Top of the elbow.
Right on the jaw.
And attacking above the shoulders has become the strategy here.
Running leg drop. None of this. He's one step ahead there.
And Security finds its mark.
Things are looking dire for Shawn Michaels.
At this point, it might be too much for him to recover from, Cole.
Still be careful because sweet chin music can strike at any moment.
What a kick to the face.
God.
Oh, my goodness.
By Randy Orton.
Watch this display. Turns it around, sole of the foot meets the stump. Bang back with their own count. Shot to the chest. Rapid fire right hands. The Viper lined up his play. We know what's next.
It took Reigns down. What a forearm. Orton's so evasive. Making the big climb towards victory. Fortitude being tested with every step.
Oh, no! From the top rope! And a hellacious fall from the cage.
That's a tough break at this point in the match.
Jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
Dropping the knee. And that was an efficient form of offense with that move. Moved at the right time. And that definitely made solid impact. What a leg drop.
Set it up. Nice neck breaker. Oh, big drop of the leg.
From a seated position, this takes tremendous power.
Suplex. And Roman continues to attack with ferocity as this match goes on.
Seth's got to dig deep and find a way to push through this.
And the hits to the core keep coming. Oh, my God, to the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
Ooh. The Revolution knee finds the mark.
He's already taking more hits up there. Tribal Chief has insisted.
Roman Reigns with the Carolina Sleeper. Submission release. He breaks it up. I don't know how much longer his partner could have lasted.
Ooh, quick knee to the gut.
Watch the quickness on this. Whipped over in a snap suplex. Lining up Reigns. Opportunities like this rarely open up. Drops the hammer. Right on the lower back.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Slight blade.
And he keeps his focus on an attack to that area.
Punch connects.
Into the corner now.
Suplex.
Launched. Orton able to counter.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
And Orton hit with another powerful shot there.
These do-or-die moments are when Roman Reigns is at his best. He was elusive there.
Stop right to the gut. Lots of attention being put on the torso here. Yeah, it's obviously been targeted throughout this match.
Just mounted with punches. And not going to move up to the gut. Michael struggling. Michael straining. Perhaps. Orton took it here.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
Pulls their opponent in. Belly to belly.
Reigns hoists him up. All the way up. Wow. Niagara driver. Big forearm.
Counters. Just a debilitating neck breaker.
Always disorienting, taking those hits above the shoulders.
Right. And some attitude behind it. Driven down. Orton with great ring awareness.
Both competitors showing how well they know one another.
It's going to take a lot of willpower to make it all the way to the top.
Making the climb up the cage. Here he goes.
Looking for a grip to get themselves over the cage.
He's made it to the top, but can he finish? And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
And now the climb down could be more petrifying than the climb up.
And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
All he has to do is drop down to the floor, and his hand will be raised.
He's determined to make it to the top of the cage here, guys.
cage.
Here are your winners, Shawn Michaels and Roman.
Tag team rules here with Randy Orton and Roman Reigns. Then across from them we see on the top, diving double axe handle. And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there. Punch lands. He's turning the tables. The wherewithal to counter HBK. Suplex. Launched. Nasty kick to the face. He's getting a little better now.
Yeah, he might want to tag out just to have the fresher teammate in right now. Not that he can't fend for himself right now. Oh! Oh, man!
Big back body drop.
Oh, you see that height on that?
Reigns turns that around. Raw power. Could be some collateral damage on the way here.
Everyone needs to clear out.
That there is going to cost them the fall.
Tag team action underway with Orton and Roman Reigns. And across the ring we see Shawn Michaels and Brock Lesnar.
There is a lot of animosity growing between these teams. I expect all four competitors to throw caution to the wind. There it is. Oh.
Now look, an early pin attempt. And he got a near fall out of it.
Really taking the lion's share of the 3 count there.
Oh, man. Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spine.
And that one misses the mark.
Oh, the referee, the unfortunate victim of that hit, into the
has to start protecting himself from attacks to that area.
And that toss got some hang time.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
Nice side headlock applied. Oh, a right hand for good measure. This match grinded him down a little. His fist connects. Answers back on Orton. Perfect takedown.
Bang, nice contact there.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
I love this. Elbow to the chest. Drives him to the floor. Fishing for something beneath the ring. Boom! Face first.
Unpacks a well-placed punch.
What's he open to find out there?
Oh, man.
Clothesline.
What impact.
What a punch. No, Brock waylays him. Flawless takedown. He may not be aware of the count. He's got to get back in. And Reigns got clobbered by that move.
This is what the purpose of a tag team is. Don't be afraid to use the resources and help your partner offers. Am I being diplomatic enough, Cole?
The showstop. Got it. What a tag match we just saw.
Here are your winners, Randy Orton and Roman Reigns.
A countout is always a tough way to lose.
This match ending by countout is not satisfying to the WWE Universe. I think...
The cage door has been locked behind these competitors. And standing in each other's way from escape, we see Roman Reigns, Bobby Lashley, Brock Lesnar, and Shawn Michaels.
I'll tell you, if the score can't be settled between these superstars in a cage match, I don't know what it would take.
A lot of turmoil being held captive by the walls of the cage. And you're right, Saxton. If this environment isn't enough to end this conflict, then nothing will.
Corey, do you think it's better to try and escape the cage or focus on beating down the competition?
Well, the two go hand in hand, Cole. You can't make it out of the cage without softening up your opposition first. So it's all about balance between those two strategies.
He's lost some of his win now. And he gets the better of HBK.
Counter upon counter. Great minds thinking alike.
Able to get the advantage here.
Hurricanrana. Belly-to-belly suplex.
Lashley creates an opening with a counter. And he's able to counter. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Strong kick. My goodness. He steers clear of contact. Enough already. Placed into the corner. Uncorked a big punch.
Merciless looking block.
Caught with a punch. Oh, what a right hook. Boom, right in the button. Unparalleled intensity from the big dog.
Lesnar just unable to stop Roman's all-out assault.
Devastating kick. We might be close to the end.
This is getting hard to watch, guys. We might need to stop this run. Brock needs to find the form that has made him a dominant force.
Right in the face.
My God.
HBK might be able to start mounting something here.
Could be what he needed to ignite a rally.
Lashley out the way. And what a maneuver we just saw that. Trying to make their way out of the cage.
Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
My, sent flying.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at this raw power.
Nasty kick. And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. The wherewithal to counter HBK.
Niagara driver. Evades their offense.
He may be in a bad way here.
This match has been so back and forth. I think the tribal chief has it cinched in.
Provide slightly as he let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
Vicious right forearm.
Stop after stop after stop.
Debilitating attack in the leg.
Cinching in the hurt lock.
It's cinched in deep. Tap out. Do it now. Live the fight.
Full Nelson locked in pretty good here. Oh, look at the power. That's tremendous power. He gets the break.
In search of some footing to make this huge climb.
At the top, but he still has a way to go to end this. And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
The longer he's up there, the more fear starts to seep into the mind.
Victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
This is the moment for him. This is how winners are made.
He bends over the attack.
Battling on the top. Right back. Wow, what a kick. Bam. Oh, perfect kick.
So much damage inflicted. Drop. Treating the torso to yes. Cinching in the hurt lock.
The hurt.
Reigns sizing up the target. Wow, Reigns nailed it.
Full Nelson locked in pretty good here.